Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. In the last episode, we worked on connecting the forest here at St. Elmo to the freight network, and while we were at it, upgrading the commuter tram system for St. Elmo to cover the growth that the town has experienced since we last looked at it. So that is done, and the logs should, in theory, be transported by truck down to this port, and then transported by boat from that port to this port, and then put back on trucks and shipped up to here, be thrown onto a train to be sent all the way up to here, and then loaded onto planes to be sent wherever they need to be sent. So that is kind of the journey that these logs will hopefully travel. So, one thing we do need to do at some point is take a look at this particular train and give it a good upgrade. Because good grief, it's old. But that's going to be probably part of a general evaluation of every single route that we have that is going to be happening eventually. And upgrades to everybody. So, you know, we'll get around to it. The next thing that we want to do is we're going to want to come over here to Tombstone and give this city some attention. Because, again, it needs its commuter trams updated to account for the growth. And we also need to hook this quarry up. And look at the traffic. We'll see about that. In fact, this commuter route, this bus route, has tons of passenger waiting for buses. So, where does that bus line go? Oh, I can't even hardly see that color. There. Yes. So, what we're going to do is we're going to manage the vehicles here. Just a sec, because I just noticed it. These are Volvo 5000s. They're not bad. But we can upgrade them to these guys. And then let's clone all those vehicles to more than double the capacity. See if that helps. How is the tram looking? It's alright. But it does need some expansion. So let's take a look at what we've got. We kind of need to cover all of this. Does this cover that? Not necessarily. So we may need a stop down here, which is not hard to do. Alright, so the tram is coming up here and then looping around like this. What I probably want to do is after Cedar Street here, is send the tram down into this area and then bring it back and then through there. I don't know if I want to put it through a loop there before sending it this way? Perhaps. Alright, so let's go ahead and throw some track on. After Cedar Street, we're going to want it to kind of come down through here. Like that. So, we're going to want a stop. See, to be coming this direction, so we'll want the stop to be there, I think. How much coverage is this? It's good enough. Good enough. And then we'll go ahead and give it a stop there. And there. Yeah, it'll be in the tunnel, but that's fine. All right, so let's take a look at that loop. Manage the line. All right, so after Cedar Street, we want to go there. Right. Then after Central Street, we wanted to go there. There we go. And then after Hickory Street, we're going to want it to stop there. That'll do. Because now we have a bunch more stops, let's add 2 more vehicles. And that'll do. And what we're probably going to need here is an actual bus lane. Am I going to have room to do that? Well, I could just convert this to having a bus lane. But I would want to increase the size of the road. Nope, it's going to bump. Is there any way that I can attach a road of this? Yeah, if we come out... too much slope. What are we talking about, too much slope? Yeah, we just got to rework the road a little bit. Nope, nope, nope. Wrong button. Actually, what I probably will want to do is take that off and run it like that and make it a little bit smoother. Yes, okay. All right, let's upgrade the road the rest of the way. Construction not possible. Why is construction not possible? Because of this? Is it because it's because of this goofiness? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We'll fix it. Actually, no, we want to do this as this. Right. We want to actually make a proper street. And then here... that was there? Narrow angle. That will be better. There we go. We're going to need to get to your tram eventually as well. This should help clear out traffic a little bit. Oh. Eventually. All right, but next project that'll sort itself, over time, as the buses are able to get themselves on the bus lane, rather than stuck in traffic. Alright, so this quarry here. No, that should just be fill, but that's okay. How are we going to get you into the network? Where is the closest freight hub? I think there might be enough here to support 2 trains. We could use this, but I think these trains are overloaded. So, let's see. Where else could we send it? We could truck it here. Bring it into this warehouse, and then use trucks. Or cargo trams. And then where are you sending stuff? You're sending stuff into town via tram. Right. And then you're sending stuff here, but we're going to need a lot more trucks. And that is coming up to here, going into this hub here. Now the train can in fact carry stone. Okay, that might work. But yes, you are going to need a lot more trucks. Or is there another option? We're using this, right? Carries 30 units in one compartment. If we were to convert these to trams, what would they do? I don't think we have a tram that can actually move at that speed. 37 miles an hour. No. 44 in 4 compartments. Yeah, that is the advantage, is that these guys can run at much higher speeds. Oh! New vehicles. The Sleipnir. Infaxi and Himfaxi. Ooh. I will need to use this. Alright, well, we'll see how that goes. Now, we need to put in a warehouse over here. And what we're just going to do is build bunch. And in fact, we are going to go ahead and delete that bit of road. And let's see, that's street. that isn't. And I will need tram track, yes. Okay. What's your issue? Oh, you're going that way. Right, okay. No, we're going to be doing trucks. There we go. That looks better. Alright, so now we're going to want a truck line from here to there. I think there's a free... There should be a free terminal. Looks like there is. Make sure we're the right kind of color. Yep. And we're going to call this road freight Tombstone Stone. Sounds appropriate. Okay, now there's not hardly any traffic on this road. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this road to have bus lane, just to make sure that we have the trucks will have a free lane to move as they advance through here. And they're going to have to navigate their way through the center of town. That is where the issue might occur. Unless I want another option. Construction not possible. What we could do is we could upgrade this center road. Could we? Oh, that needs tram line. Yeah, tram. Okay. Throw that in there. Okay, so... Yep, there we go. Well, here's the tram line. Too much curvature. Too much curvature. Too much slope. Well, that fixes that problem. But here's where we have too much curvature. Okay. Yeah. So if we have too much curvature, then what we'll do is we'll just remove this back and rework it. And yeah, we're ripping the crap out of the city, but so be it. Too much slope. Alright, well, let's tear that bit out. Throw that in. Throw that in. Not the prettiest, but it should get the job done. Alright, so the Tombstone stone line runs. Is that protected by bus lane? It is protected by bus lane. Okay. Tombstone stone runs through here and then runs down there and is perfect. Excellent. Okay, now we just need to throw some trucks on that line. Where is the nearest road depot? Not anywhere close. Alright then, we'll throw one over here. I think we'll go with the generic version of that truck. 30 capacity. Yeah, we'll go with the generic version of that truck. Let's put 4 of them on there. Road freight, Tombstone stone. There we go. Alright, looks like all those buses cleared out. That's good. That means that this has been handled. Very good. And that should hopefully encourage passengers to not drive, but take my buses. You're making a pretty decent profit. And this should be fine. Now, kind of swinging around a lot over here. Do we have... We have stone. So this is now operating. Excellent. So now, all the industries on the map are connected to the system. So the next order of business is going to be to go through every single city on the map, make sure that their tram routes are set correctly, updated to account for the city's growth, make sure that they're all being delivered freight in some way, shape, or form, and yeah, just begin combing back over the map and make sure everything works and is upgraded and is nice and new and shiny. Oh, there actually is one thing that I want to fix. Because it is a problem. It is this passenger line right here that has these jet-powered trains on them. It is losing a ton of money. These things just are not making money. One of the big issues is that the passengers only want to go one direction. They want to go to Durango. So, we are going to need to deal with this. And what I'm thinking is, we just got those brand new trains. Let's see. We have 172 capacity. Let's see what we can replace these with. Hopefully it only needs a minute. There we go. Now, is it classified as a multi-unit? It is a diesel. 2 slept-near class locomotives and double unit for massive amounts of traction and power, being fueled by hydrogen. Lets these run without catenary. Good lord! Look at the active effort and power on these things. Good grief. 20,000 horsepower and 300,000 foot-pounds. That might be overkill. The Lightning Hawk Amtrak. 180 passengers. What are we currently costing? 10 million a year. And then 5 million a year. $24 million per year. 280 miles an hour. That is a lengthy beast. All right, let's do it. It will be fine on that segment of track. The question is it going to be too long for the stations? And will it have issues on the crossovers? Well, it's definitely going to be too long for the stations. That's not even a question. But the other issue is, are my crossovers in the right positions? Well, the only place it would really matter is down here. And we should be fine, I think. Is there a train that's approaching that station at any point? Well, you're headed in that direction. You're headed back that way. How many trains are on this line? Where are you? Ah, there you are. Perfect. With these very nice panoramic passenger cars. Does the end clear the switch? And I believe it does. Alright, the question is going to be, is that going to turn... It already is. Is that going to put the line in profit? And it already is. Okay. Okay, so I guess we'll go ahead and stop here for today. And what we're going to do is we're going to do that project. We're going to go through city by city, starting here on the bay, and work our way through Santa Clarita, Portland, Laredo, all that sort of stuff, and just work through here these cities we haven't touched in a long time, and make sure that they're all good, upgrade everything, make sure they're, set them up to get delivered freight, and anything else. Alright, so we'll stop here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.